Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Wars Empire Force of Corruption, playing the Awakening of the Rebellion mods, the Black Sun Droid Revolution on the hardest difficulty. Last episode we took over the Hapes, and this episode could very well be the last episode in the series, because we're gonna take the main hyperlane and are gonna march onto Coruscant, where we're gonna dethrone the Emperor and place our own ruler on the throne. We're already scrambling to get some defenses together, including the Archhammer, who we haven't seen all campaign because he's been hiding away like a coward. Because they know that the writing's on the wall for their empire. They're scrambling to build super ships in the Death Star, but they will not be in time, completed in time by the time we arrive. So that's great. Just wasting away all of their money. But I'm just gonna send my fleet over on a bit of a rampage. Okay, or we're gonna take a few pit stops in between, that's fine too. Because I got a few techs that we'll be taking care of. Unfortunately, we lost Admiral Kalani at the end of last episode. The Hapes put up quite a fight, but in the end, it was futile and their empire now serves the Black Sun. Let's see, that Executor is... I have no idea why they're building that stuff, because they have nowhere where they have two space stations hanging around. They've only got what I've seen, that capital ship production space station. They only have one, so their production is really slow, and we're being invaded somewhere, it seems. Nal Hutta, looks like the rebels want to have one last go at us. And their fleets are growing ever more pathetic. They tried to invade Nal Hutta 3 times, and the third fleet they're attacking with is the saddest one we've seen thus far. Yeah, Nal Hutta's defense fleet is already looking pretty strong, and of course, as is tradition, I'm gonna send one guy over, all the way over here, to get that space station for me. Got a local Corellian battle cruiser helping us out, it's great. They'll tank the brunt of the damage. I'm gonna crack off this cannon. Weirdly enough, there's only one of their 5 capital ships present right here, so I guess they just got unlucky with their fleet deployment. Let's get these guys out of here. I meant to corrupt some stuff, but at this point, what's the point? Who could possibly resist us now? The answer is no one. The last threat to our rule remaining was the Hapes Consortium, and we took care of them permanently. Now, let's go crazy. Let's buy the most expensive thing I can find here. I think that is a Sabbath destroyer. You could, very kindly, surrender yourselves to me. No, it's the Background destroyer, but I don't think that thing's that great. Ah, please don't kill yourself with all those Minox in the asteroid field. That is always the problem in the Outer Rim. This place is infested with Minox. I hate those things. Luckily, we haven't been dealing with them all that much since we left our Outer Rim and started our offensive against the mid and now inner rim. Let's see, are we hitting this thing or are we just flailing around? Yeah, mostly just flailing around. Bad gunners. Gotta crack that whip off on their backs again. But then again, what's the point? Ah, there he is. Now this thing looks quite interesting on the inside, like some sort of a ballroom. Let's get him over to the front line. He can tank together with this guy. Oh my god, we are way too far ahead. The plan is to funnel the enemy through this obstacle, not the other way around. Oh no, what are you doing? Okay, that's better. Crack off the cannon again, as is tradition. Get all the fighters out here too. And we got one of these things. On its own, not too useful, but we can explode them, overload the reactor, take out like all the enemy fighters. Okay, this is just turning into one enormous mess. Oh man, oh my god, it's all gone wrong already. Let's get this Corellian destroyer a little bit more over here. Oh my god. Yeah, I sure screwed the pooch with this fleet deployment. We came in way too close. And those MC4s gonna mince our shields, cause that's what their whole shtick is. And this thing is barely even scratched. Great. Okay, Magnificence, it's time to turn your ass around, even though you're way too close. Ah, his title is Free Market. That's funny. And we're not hitting Dick because their bubble shield is on, but there's an enormous fighter wing coming in and my fighters are way too far in the back, so everyone please unite together and show them what's what. That should be just about everyone. Alright, have at lads. Overwhelm them with your superior numbers. Definitely not superior quality, no sir. Ah wow, the bubble shield already ran out, that's great. Unfortunately, this thing ain't doing too well. Right, let's have the fleet focused down. Oh man, there are a lot of these things around. Where are anti-fighter ships? Those are actually priority this time around. How are our fighters doing? Everyone good? Let's crank this time off on an MC40. Ah, there is our Sabbath destroyer. I want to get rid of these heaping hulks of firepower. They don't last as long as the normal dreadnought, but they do like 4 times as much damage. Let's have everyone overload their guns. Make real sure that they don't last very long. I said, make sure they don't last long. There we go. This MC80 just does not care. He's going through whether I like it or not. Well, I got something to say about that, and that is no. So this guy overcharges a hull since he's being shot to pieces. What are you doing? Oh, this lunatic is just gonna get himself killed. And it looks like my old fighter wing also got themselves killed. That's great. Must have been focusing down an enemy ship or something. But hey, don't worry. The cloak shapes are here to save it. And yeah, they're giving chase to this, what is it, dreadnought refit. Well, let's just get rid of him so my fighters actually focus down something that's worth a damn. There he goes. Let's get these little things. The furthest one take priority. What is this? Ah, not a little bit of firepower can't hurt. Oh my god, this guy is just getting absolutely slapped around. Why did you leave your position? Why did you miss? Most of the time I just feel like it's best to focus down the hull so the least amount of firepower gets wasted. So if I just tell him to take out this medium turbo laser, then a whole barrage of my entire fleet just gets pissed away on that thing. Instead, if I just focus down the hull, no firepower gets wasted and it just melts. Of course there are a few exceptions to the rule, but overall, that's the best course of action. Right, you can get in there, destroy that thing, and toss this cannon their way. And like I didn't want, we're funneling ourselves through this damned corridor. Oh well, I doubt the rebellion will be able to mount up a successful offensive after this third defeat at Nalhata. It's like the Romans, they can't possibly try to shit out yet another fleet, right? Their economy can't take it. Great thing about my Sabbath being here is that this thing's ability is being stunned, so he can't deploy his hyper shield. Ah, Sabbath destroyers. I should have used you more often. Also pretty sure it came in clutch against the SSDs. Alright, there goes a one. Switch targets to this one. Make sure he can't deploy his annoying ability as well. Now I have a heap of fighters just hanging around. Will you guys get in there? Make me proud. Ah, let's help out with that thing. Damn, that Coruscant refit looks so chunky compared to the normal Coruscant. Oh, weird looking ship. That's a... oh my god, the capital ships are dropping like flies. Yes, please. You're making me proud. These are the carrier version of the neutron ball cruiser, unfortunately. And it doesn't really matter if I kill them to stop enemy fights from deploying, because they get one deployment, so... it doesn't help me taking them out early, but at least I help my fighters from being torn to shreds. That's why I'm focusing them down. And especially now that there are no other real targets left on the radar. Oh man, this thing is looking fucked up, but it's actually not as bad as it looks. Okay, it's pretty bad. Why did they shoot the back of this thing of all places? Oh man, they had a fair few of these ball cruisers. Though I'm pretty sure they've reached the end of their reinforcements. Ah man, all of my guys are being eaten by dust by fucking Minox. Well, let's at least get this guy dead. And focus down his engines if you can. Nope, they cannot. Well, good job, Rebellion. You've tried and, as usual, failed. As usual, they're just providing me with free income. And I won't say no. And a quest. Wow, I got hot droid companies. I can't wait for them to tell me to disassemble those, because they're not of my doctrine. They always pull that stuff on me. But it is of little consequence. Wraithal Falls, we're crossing the mid-rim. Crossing these proverbial Rubicon. Alea Jacta Est, the dice is thrown. Now, I don't anticipate too many problems here. Actually, let's just put full thrust, let's go crazy, let's bring in Look Rogues. Although I don't think I can bring in all three because my fleet lead is Providence. Because we're kind of running low on Magnificence. I've been throwing them away like nothing else. Kind of, you know, I had, I think, 18 of those things, so I just felt like they were limitless. But now we're starting to run a little low. Yeah, just barely not enough. Well, that's fine. We'll just bring in a few of these guys. Oh man, my shield just instantly got minced because his turret was right next door and shot us while we were dropping out of hyperspace. Gets like 10 times more damage because of it. Oh damn, I tossed in a refit? Oh no, woe is me. Why would I bring in the useless Providence if I can have the cheaper Providence instead? Oh well, let's harass him with a whole heap of fighters. And a Supakas, why not? These just normal ones? Yeah, victory ones, they're so worthless. Their rockets, terribly inaccurate. Their damage output, very low. They're just really bad at what they do. How about I overcharge your engines and go right through them? Just right on through them and hold put right there. Get both those torpedo bays in action. That's far enough, now stay put. Put the hurt on them. Honestly, they're probably gonna run pretty soon. They don't stand a chance. There's the second one. God damn, that thing is big. Maybe we want to stay put. We're getting a little close. Ah, whatever. I think all of their stuff is basically dead. Let's try and get this one's engines for sport, I guess. Even though everything here is free. way. Well, tell your master that we're coming for him. Coruscant is my property now. Well, that's one tech on. I think this was like their advanced fighter tech, so have fun with shitter TIE fighters.
Construction complete.
What's the ground force looking like over here? Just nothing. We'll just overrun them in an auto-resolve, I feel.
Invasion commencing.
Because we're marching on that capital of yours. Let's see. Reltier? And you didn't even mind the hell out of this planet, Emperor. Oh, you see, this is why he's gotta be disposed. He's just got no class, no ethic in how to get things done. But I'm thinking 3 Lucrehawks for fun. So much light firepower, it will be funny as hell. And there goes another one of their tanks. This time, broadside cruisers, those cursed interdectors that screwed Kalani's fleet over. Nebulon B2 and the weird, not Imperial looking strike cruiser. Well, you're not gonna be building those anymore. Ah, this place looks like the Obrikia map.
Roger that.
With a scrapyard or shipyard over here. Then again, what ship is large enough to fit in here, besides an SSD? And again, what are you scrapping? What is this thing for? I shudder to think of what could be built or disassembled over here. Unless it's just a mining processing bay, but this looks like scrap and no asteroids. This leaves me very confused. Oh well, neither here nor there, soon it'll be our property and we can do with it whatever the hell we want. Gonna take these guys out of the fleet. I don't know how they ended up here, but it is heresy for them to sit here. Because there's one thing I hate. It is mixing ground forces with my space force. Oh man, we were coming in a little close there. And you stay in the back. I can't have you dying on me now. Oh man, we're being choke point the hell in back. There we go, that's a bit of a better path. Strangely enough, victory cruisers are just... Oh, they're gonna try to defend their XQ3. Well, that's fine. Mind, XQ3 custom station, not even a crappy defense station that we have. I don't even think the Empire can build XQ3 normal station. Oh my god. Yeah, cloak shapes pretty good at the start of a fighter battle, but after that, when it gets into a prolonged fighter battle, they're pretty useless. I mean, look at this. They're so bad at maneuvering, they're not even able to get a shot on this one remaining half-dead fighter. Oh, you guys are crap if it's not for that alpha strike damage of yours. God damn, they still haven't killed him. They disappoint me so much. This is why they're just so crap. Oh, well, you guys have fun there. I'm sure you'll be able to kill them off eventually. Oh my god, destroying light armor, it's what these normal Lucrehawks do. I thought this was like a pre-built thing. No, this is just this honest-to-goodness population center. And here goes all the fighters. You have a lot of antenna on this Lucrehawk thing. I wonder what it's for. Ah, you're gonna run now? Yeah, sure. I mean, what chance do you stand? We're coming for Coruscant, baby. They even try to protect their tech. Well, there's just no more interdectors for you. And I have a personal vendetta against those things. Let's see what they have on the ground. Anything more substantial? No, we'll overrun these guys as well. And then, some random ass rebel planets are in our way. Let's hope to god they don't decide to go Caridia because they're so closely located together. Aw man, I lost the assassin droids. It's fine, I can do without them. Let's get rid of this heresy though. Where are those guys? Oh, they're now over here. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, I don't know what the rebels have, but they just took over Brenthal 4, so they probably have something actually resembling a fleet. So, Lucrehawk is gonna go in first. It's a huge fleet. I'd like to see whether it's light or heavy stuff that they brought, because it's light stuff. Oh yeah, it's light stuff. It's gonna be Lucrehawks all the way. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm thoroughly impressed by the rebels, or depressed by the Empire's inability to take out the rebel hippies at whatever Mon Mothma's home planet over here was. It was there from the very start, and they held it for the very start, and even took over Brenthal 4. I mean, what a disgraceful display of the Empire. No wonder that I'm needing to mop things up and we're able to take over the entire galaxy. Let's send in the other two Lucrehawks. Oh boy, there go all the shields. Oh no, not even this time. Must have been anti-fighter lasers then. Yeah, instead of turbo lasers. Ah, a little bit of a cargo transport, eh? So what you're saying is free money. And of course they toss away all of their fighters because of this little stunt of theirs. Well, I'll take it. Makes the bulk cruisers an easier target. God, cloak ships are bad. But he's still not dead though. Ah, we're already hearing the sweet wrinkling of money. Ah, yes, keep it going, please. How satisfying. And there goes the last one. My god, they don't stand a chance. Hey, wait a second, is this the same map as Eridu or something, with all of the heaps of defense satellites they get all over this place? Quite possibly. Will it slow us down? Hell no. Let's have a look at that gun, see what I can do. Anti-fighter defense is being overrun by fighters. Ah, the beautiful irony. No, taking a little longer than I would have liked. Aha! First bulk cruiser in range. Let's focus them down. Let's use this to see what they got. Nah man, they still have a lot of fighters running around. Well fighters, have fun, fly through the bajillion point defense turrets that they got on these things. Usually just put them on hunt mode so that they maybe don't engage the enemy's ships and engage enemy fighters instead. My god, it's a slaughter. Holy shit, look at all the effects above the fighters. My god. Look at the rebels being at disarray. They're like, oh god, we didn't sign up for this. We gotta get away from here. And I don't blame you, but where will you run? There's only one place to run to, and it is next on my list of places to hit. Oh no, a wing of Y-wings. Are you gonna attack this floating point defense station? I think you are. Let's everyone focus this little twerp down. He won't stand up to our firepower, not with its light armor. Gotta say, we're missing a whole lot more than I was hoping my guys would. God, they're in such disarray, I love it. Now, if you guys would be so kind as to take care of this enormous wing of Y-wings coming our way, that would be great. Ah, that was beautiful. I want to see more of that. Shizor actually gets decent fights that also have alpha strike capability. That is very satisfying to play around with. But we don't have Shizor. I mean, he's in the fleet, but he's not our big cheese hero. Our allegiance is to our droid robotic overlords. And I, for one, couldn't be happier. Look at all we've accomplished because of his leadership. Wow, they are charging us. I don't know why. Guess they just want to go out in a blaze of glory. They know it's all over. And I'm not accepting surrenders anymore. Since they mercilessly disassemble my robots, do they get a chance to surrender? I don't think so. And therefore, they are worthy of the same deadly treatment. Ah, wow, those Y-Wings flanked around way over here. No, I don't think so. Let's get those engines. One gets away, I suppose. Tell Mon Mothma's home planet what's coming for them. We'll be there soon. How sad that the Empire couldn't take care of a few neutron bulk cruisers. What a pathetic Empire. I just don't get why everyone was so afraid of the Empire.
Construction complete.
The Empire was at its highest strength and we just built a few fleets, took over the southern part of the Christophsis. So, rebels pushed in far, but I'm gonna blast this thing apart with a defense fleet. Hey, that logo should be black, so aha! They were trying to pull the same stunt on me. Well, tough luck.
Moving to that location.
Yeah, they know. That's all over. And stay out. The Apes Consortium is my property now. Can't see what's on the ground, but I presume it's gonna be a full ground army. Oh my god, we got a lot of tanks. Have we ever had this many tanks in my ground army? Well, I needed a lot of them, because we're probably gonna need them at Coruscant. Oh, it looks like someone's starting to go rogue. The Archhammer, he knows what's good for him. He's out of here. He's like, Palpy, you're on your own. Screw you. And I don't blame him. I feel like we fought on this planet before, in the eastern part of the galaxy, some time ago. What? How do we have 7 elite pikes? Okay, sure, I'll take it. Some bugged out, I think. I was supposed to only be able to field 5. Well, that means I got a whole heap of pikes to send over to Coruscant. Let's get everyone out there, because once again the rebels got the locals under their command. And that just isn't allowed. Look at them. Fight for me and your lives might be spared. You will have such a fulfilling life down the mines of Kessel among many others. Who wouldn't want to do back-breaking labor for tiny scraps of food? It's the dream, you know. Well, let's shoot that thing down. Damn it! Why you no shoot the Z-95? My tanks can slaughter the civilians too, you know. I don't need you for that. Why are these things so ass to hit? There we go, finally. Ah, we couldn't get the big build pad for ourselves. Shame. Well, let's burn this thing down before it gets online, please. Any second. Kill him now! Oh, just barely. Almost got his barrels in range, but just not quite fast enough. Let's send the assassin droids over here. Contrary to previous time we engaged this kind of planet, there are no turbo laser towers barring my approach. Ah look, this one has a nice deserty paint job. Assassin droids, kill, maim, destroy all who come near. God damn, that's a lot of tier 1 infantry. And my tanks aren't doing too well against that T3H. Wow, there are so many poopy infantry that my assassin droids are having trouble getting through. They're actually losing. Well, let's create some distance. Push through. Come on. I've been just so content with your performance the entire campaign. Don't let me down now. start pulling back. We're taking far too many casualties and we need all this stuff against Creamy Sheev on the Coruscant, you know. Yes, the Coruscant. Oh wow, some civvies actually made it. And they get a gas grenade to the face for their troubles. My god, there are so many. Tier 3s? Did you rebuild your techs or something? Oh, that's why my guys were taking such casualties. I was thinking these are all the pushover Tier 1 infantry. Instead they are the pushover heavily armed Tier 3 infantry. Hey, what's over here? Ah, just a merc outfitter. But with their AT guns down, my guys should be quite alright. Can you please salt off and try not to die? Oh, I think that's the end of this resistance over here. Their battle line has crumbled. Then again, nothing has really crumbled. Their battle line is just dead. There's no one left. No one will resist our rule. Seen AT cannons blasting us in the back. And I won't stand for it. Yeah, at this point it is trickling in from their base. It's probably not a turret behind the base, he always like to do that. No, not this time around. Awesome. Oh my god, fuck that guy specifically. Oh, they're all dead. It is flopping over. My god, there's some high-powered shots coming their way. Oh, and gas them too, cause why not? No war crime left unspared. Please do kill them once they exit the building. Thank you! I think you could have done a better job. I just got overconfident. But I still won, contrary to how the Emperor is gonna... Oh yeah, 7 of those groups, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that's what was putting the burn on my Sentinel droids. There we go. Now, let's get Mon Mothma's homeworld. Hey, is this, oh, this IG-88. Good.
Let's go.
Chandrilla, it looks like, is what that planet is called. You know, I gotta say, for pacifists, they've invested in quite the armada of, bow cruisers, but still quite the armada and quite a large ground force as well. Are you sure you're as peaceful as you claim you are?
I guess we'll head there.
Why do I still have 2 guys in this? Is it like a pike duplication glitch going on here or something? If so, ooh, I wonder whether I can recreate that thing to cheat this game.
The airship is ready.
Let's see, which station are they gonna try to protect? Well, they're definitely at the right one. Not really at this one. This is an XQ2, and is this one also? Yeah, they got the best of the best. Well, let's see you try to wither down my shields. Because the 3 Lucrehawk combo is the best I can field against these rebels, as they've got practically only bow cruisers, which are pretty lightly defended, and they got a heaps of fighters, and I also get heaps of fighters, and also heaps of point defense. Now, let's send all of these sheep to the slaughter. Oh, they don't know what to do. They're switching between stations. Looks like they're veering off to the left one this time around. So go this way. Beautiful. You know, I still have 1 Lucrehawk waiting around at Mandalore at this point, but I mean, I can only field at maximum 3 per battle, so what's really the point? Besides just looking cool, I guess. So these guys focus down the hull of this station, if we can even reach it with our mouse cursor. Alright everyone, focus down fighters, no enemy normal ships, and waste all of your missiles on that 1 R41 squad. Ow! Jesus Christ, as per usual, there's just nothing left to see through all the fire. Yeah, that was a pretty rebel looking shot. Let's see, Lucrehawks, how are you doing? Pretty badly actually, and the shields on one of my ships is buckling. Color me disappointed. disappointed. Oh god, there's a lot coming in. A lot of fighters. I wonder whether the rebels will run, because they technically have more planets in the galaxy, but nothing left in this star cluster. Could you please stop missing around? There you go. Then there's a lot of these things. I feel like I really want to take care of those stations though, because they are the only ones really busting down our shields. Give the fighters an all-around attack command. Holy shit, they got a lot of these things. How many did they have? I should have corrupted this place before I started tussling with them. Wouldn't that be just so excruciatingly sad if we lose to rebel neutron ball cruisers while the Empire couldn't destroy us with their Star Destroyers? Ah man, we're not dealing much damage against these Queen stations. Our Lookrahawks are too fat, we can't support each other, so our firepower is kinda getting wasted. Am I needing to run with my tail between my legs? Let's hope not. God damn, there's so many. Who knows how many more they got left in the backlog. You worthless assholes aren't helping out in the fighter battle. We really aren't winning this fighter battle. Hulls are still holding up okay. Let's see, this thing is still way too intact for my liking. And I feel destroying bulk crews is only gonna exacerbate the problems because, you know, I destroy one while this one and these ones have already deployed their fighters, and then a new one gets brought in and that one deploys even more fighters, making my problem incrementally worse. So these worthless carrier versions that don't even have turbo lasers, by the way, can just sit around and be useless. Man, I feel like I might even run out of fighters. Please just get rid of the goddamn station, man. It's not that hard. It's even medium armored and everything. This should be no problem for us. What are you doing? And where are you going? Oh, thank G. I said, thank Jesus. Oh man, you guys are slow at your jobs. Now luckily this one is way more in firing range, so I expect this one to die quicker. Expect. Can't help but notice that a lot of shots are shooting at this ball cruiser while I gave explicit orders to get rid of that XQ-2. Ah, my stuff's on fire. Where you going, IG-88? Am I gonna have to pull out? I would feel so cheaty by doing that, you know. I mean, I could pull out right now and everyone would live, no problem, but I mean, I would just feel like I'm cheating. But there's heaps of Y-Wings just tossing their torps at me, and that is very bad for our health. It's at least a few fights to take care of these accursed Y-Wings. That station dead yet? Still not. I'm starting to get very concerned for this Lookrahawk right here. It's because they're all faffing around. Please just stay put and shoot. There. Now, finally, time to start taking care of those ball cruisers. After that, our fighters can mop up the rest of... Yeah, things are going bad, I know, I'm fixing it. Engines are gone on all of them, we're really committed this time around. Let's see, maybe some Fang fighters can help us out a little. So if you shoot this boy down. I need my fighters to really focus down all of those Y-Wings, because as is tradition, the fighters decide to target Y-Wing as the very last target they destroy. Look at that! They prefer to shoot at this bulk cruiser than the Y-Wings that are eating up my fucking looper hull. Kill the Y-Wings! Let's see how many more bulk cruisers are left. I think this is the last one. And then, this guy. Oh, he's gonna die. He is so screwed. Does he still have shield generators? No. Well, it was fun knowing you. I'll send a replacement from Mandalore. That's why we have the backup. Oh no! But we get to look at a sweet death animation. In my opinion, this one's death animation is much better than that one of the Super Star Destroyer. Ah, and the dome just exploded. That one just needs a little bit of work to look a little better. Ah, nothing like a grand battle against the Rebellion's neutron bulk cruiser spam to end off our engagements with that faction. Ah, they're such trolls. It's like, ah, you get your ship, now I'm going away. But I got another one. No worries. Would have been a bit worse if IG-88D had died, because then I would be forced to wait for like 8 minutes until his ass is produced again. But I don't gotta. There we go. 14 of those things. I gotta say, I was real disappointed with the lack of fire output on that XQ2 station. Well, I said, Mandalore, bring your ass here. And bring these things as well, because we're running low on those as well. While we're waiting for you, there goes Mon Mothma's world. Does this place even get me? Let's see, production of all space defense is reduced by 10%. Well, that's just a boost for the Empire, because like, we all know that I'll never be able to get that planet without winning the campaign. Ah, let's see, god damn it, I want to see if I got a, I don't have a lead. They do have turbo lasers and I can't see what's on the ground, so we're just gonna have to feel around and hope that the power generator is exposed somewhere and that it's one as well. We're just gonna have to see.
Invasion commencing.
It's looking like a nice tranquil farming world. It'd be a shame if someone burned that all down to the ground. Now, since they got all kinds of heavy defenses, I once again can't faff around with mercs or battle droids. So it looks like it's gonna have to be more assassin droids, and I'll be sure to keep them further in the back this time around. Because we're running a little low. Let's get that, what's it called? Command post, yes. Oh, maybe that bunker for ourselves as well. Local humans are also allied with the rebels. Yeah, pacifists my ass, man. Just lying. These are the most warlike little shits ever, because they were the ones that declared the, like, full diplomatic rebellion the first. How can you claim to be a pacifist when you practically call the Empire over to have your ass for dinner? In a bad way. Ah, they're all dead. Worst pacifists ever. Well, let's clear them out at least. Oh, picking off an elite squad. Oh, damn. Oh, I'm so glad we went over this way first. But let's pull back a little. Everyone pull back. I cannot be in range of that turbo laser tower. Ah, man. Ah, why does it have an incendiary rocket? Make it disappear. Go! Damn it! Wrong unit! Oh man, they're pushing us hard. You missed! Yeah, cook off. Not cool off, cook off. Ah, good fuck. Another turbo laser tower over there. Let's hope that the power generates down south over here somewhere. Oh, at least if we can capture this thing for ourselves, we'll be able to build a repair center. But that will be very welcome indeed. Ah, damn it! If anyone has any more rockets left, now's the time to fire them off. Damn. Probably gonna lose this tank as well. Yeah, dang it. Well, luckily we got heaps more. But those things are meant for the Coruscant offensive, don't you know? But hey, locals are all slaughtered. Can't be maybe now they'll be the true pacifists, because they won't be doing a whole lot of anything anymore, including resisting. Missile infantry. Oh, if only I had some missile infantry, that would be glorious. Oh, mortars. I remember how devastating those guys were back at Yavin. They really just fucked me up. I hated it. It was terrible. Ah, I got fucked. Does it increase the range as well then, I guess? Let's see. Increases range, accuracy, and just gives him a full reload, I guess. That's great. Alright, assassin droids are done, though still no sign of that power generator. And that thing is a pretty big priority. What are they? Battle droids? Independent? Brothers! Brothers, please join us! Is it... It's Chandrilla. I have like a battle droid manufacturing facility in lore or something, because why else would they be here? And why are they neutral? My eyes are fucking with me, right? That's purple, not red. Okay. Power generator has to be either here or it's one of those rare planets where they built their power facility in an actual sensible location. But they did not. It's over here. You three. Kill that thing off immediately. Come on, come on, come on. You're being too slow at this. The turbo laser tower and this turbo laser tower, they're all effing your ass, you know. There. The rest should just be mop-up. Uh-oh. T3B. The tracked variant. And he's definitely gonna overload this. Yeah, oh, I will take heaps of damage. Let's pull back towards the repair facility, save whoever we can. I feel like one or two are probably still gonna die though. I'm really afraid to tell them to, you know, get over here, because then probably they're gonna stand still for 2 seconds again and then get shot to pieces. You in range of anything? No, you are not. Let's build an AT thing over here. These guys killed off those poor battle droids. Oh man. Yeah, do you have no heart? Tier 3 Spec Ops, what a joke you are. Let's just wait around until the repairs are complete. You guys could also use a quick pick-me-up. There you go. Good as new. And my bombing run is available. Excellent. Goddamn Rocketeer infantry. We just can't dodge that shit. But at least your anti-tank should be very limited now indeed. Let's move away from that thing until its ability runs out. Oh, or I could toss over this thing. Come on, Supas, make me proud. You've disappointed me plenty of time this campaign. I'd like to be able to say, wow, good job. I'm proud of you, son. And they'll be like, oh my god, Daddy, thank you so much. Yeah, good job, Soup. Now they're all dead. You know, the one group that I could compliment and they won't be able to live through to brag about against all the other super fighter squadrons about how I told them they did a good job. The humanity. Tier 3 Alliance base, yeah, that's gotta be it. If we wait a little bit more, we can just reduce this whole thing to ash. Burn it to the ground. Sounds like a plan. Let's wait around a little, just for fun. Get the tank factory first, I suppose. The thing is weak. Try to shoot that down, yo. Worthless AA cannons. Look at them skirting around. I love assassin bots. They have 360 fields of fire, which makes them so much more superior than Imperial and Alliance. Hey, that wasn't right in the middle of my tanks. Imperial and Alliance sniper rifles. Well, looks like we missed something. Let's burn this thing down to the ground as well. And there's still a few of these so-called pacifists left. Well, something tells me they're near this bunker. Hey, what was that? Disabling mines? Alright, I can't be bothered to find you. Goodbye. Ah, that's where they were. No idea who that was. Maybe a mortar guy, maybe a Tauntaun rider. Who knows? What he was worthless.
Planetary control at
2 more stops before Coruscant falls. But I think I want to take a little bit of a pit stop and get this coward, have him be a submissive element, of subversive element. But we're gonna wait for our reinforcements to come in. Would only be fun to wait for that extra Lucrehawk, wouldn't you agree? Even though the Death Star's completion is ticking ever closer. Oh wow, they already arrived. I guess that's what happens when you're when you get those hyperlanes. I was looking around, I was like, oh, where are they? I'm not seeing them anywhere, but they probably took these hyperlanes and they got here in no time. Okay, well, let's just get to it then. Let's see, I still don't see those 2 Pike squads. What's up with this? It's like they're invisible inside of Sheev's fleet. I'm a little confused. Oh well. Corlock, what you got? Golden 1, no space deck. I think that looks like an aotr. Where did the Archammer go? He's fleeing once again. He must have intercepted my transmission to my fleet. Ow! Or no, he's trying to skirt around. Well, we're not gonna stand for that. Head back there immediately. And let's give him a fair shot. Bring in 1 Lucrehawk and a... about a Providence front line, yeah. I mean, fucking talk about playing with your food, right? Ah man, they're gonna get all the defense turrets this time around though. But they don't have the space station, so... Oh no, I'm getting random ass reinforcements that I don't want actually. Well, I got this Imperial Assault Transport. Looks like we got a few people who know what's good for them and decide to join us before, you know, they get killed off. Nice Providence front line. And a Recusant refit, because why the hell, come to think of it, it would have probably been better to use a normal Recusant since they got heaps of fights in this thing. You thought the Lucrehawk was a Giga Chat carrier? Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Let's send these guys off to their deaths. I do not want you, worthless anti-cruiser. Light stun ion cans though, that's pretty decent, especially in a Corvette actually. Hey, you're not ever really that bad, get your ass back here. Limit the already limited built-in firepower of that super carrier of theirs. Even the Mandos from Concord Dawn decided to join us. They're all trying to gain some goodwill with me, while I still have a common enemy that I need to destroy. A very wise decision, but I see through the lies of the Jedi. Oh no.
Awaiting orders.
Right, these guys are probably gonna take a fair few casualties, because the Archammer has some weird ass ties that it can deploy, and one of them is the suicide tie. I mean, they're all droids, so I guess it's not really suicide. But they do explode and take out all my fighters, where I have to bring in an expensive-ish torpedo boat and hard cell frigate. They just get a few suicide torpedoes for free. Oh, and of course we need to make our way through a heap of these damn things. Trying to micro the rockets a little bit, but doesn't seem to be happening very well. Oh, there he is. He's looking a bit chunkier than in the base game. Let's see, what's your armament? 8 2-burst medium long-range turbo lasers. You don't see medium long-range turbo lasers all that often. It's usually light or heavy. A bunch of assault missiles. That is, I think, against corvettes, so worthless. Bunch of light dual turbo lasers that are built in, and heavy laser cannon, and a whole heap of TIE droids that he's gonna shit out. Okay. Let's pull the fighters back a little bit since we're a bit far away. Take a look at the fighters inside the repair bubble of my Looker Hawk. There you go. Can't say I'm not benevolent to my troops. Ah, here come a few of those TIEs now. TIE Experimental, the M2 big gun. This thing has heavy lasers and a light dual laser, so this thing is just laden with guns. Oh yeah, I can see him on the side of its wings. Can I zoom in? Ah, that one is zoom-inable. There we go. A weird ass engine strapped to the back. Where are you getting your power from? Just long, bigger solar panels, I guess. Heap of crap ass TIE droids. Oh, look at this monstrosity. This thing has a light turbo laser strapped to the side. Oh my god, what a worthless ship. What are these? Some kind of weird TIE warhead. Light repeating lasers, a bunch of cluster. Okay, these things aren't really that bad. Ah, and I think, yeah, these are the TIE suicide torpedoes. Those are gonna be priority target number 1. Sure, they might not do any damage against us in a fight, but if we let them get inside of our cluster, we're in trouble. Ah, good, we took care. Oh my god, these things suck. Look at them being absolutely blasted to shit. As is tradition, is an enormous cloud of fire. But this is only wave 1 of many that he's gonna get, and he shits them out quickly. Right, so let's have the battle group open fire on this fool. He's got 40,000 shield and 60,000 heavy armored hull. You know, compared to the SSD, nothing really looks very scary anymore now, does it? And let's get these TIE bombs immediately. Shoot the missiles, don't let them get close. Excellent job. Another wave coming in. Oh god, I love all the missiles I've got, they just don't stand a chance. How's the arc hammer doing? Oh, it's melting alright. Why even bother? Ah, damn, more bombs! Get them quick! Oh, they can detonate any second now. Please get them! Oh, you guys all had a death wish. God, I get so many new waves. Like 4 to 6 waves, plus 1. Focus them down! And I'm just sitting on the bridge of this Looker Hawk, just watching this display. Awesome. Slowly starting to catch on fire. I can hear rounds clanking on the floor the entire time. Ah, music. You know, he still can pull out. He has engines and he can just pull out contrary to the SSD. He's gonna go pop any second now. And one little anti-cruise is just disabling him. You know, maybe he tried to hyperspace away. Things just went wrong. It just pooped over to the side. Yeah, that must be it. With what? TIE droids. Oh, get the what do I care if you die? You're all free fights anyway. And even these guys survived. Well, have a lollipop. There he goes. He's been sitting menacingly at Wraithall the entire campaign, and we finally took him out. Right. Well, we were busy with core locks, so let's just continue with that. Problem with all these planets being so closely clustered together. Finally something I can spam my battle droids at. Speaking of, I got a whole bunch of B1s still to send to the front line. I wanna send wave upon wave of them to Coruscant. Let's see, a bunch more tanks, few pirates as well. Yeah, I've not been sitting still this entire time.
Let's move out.
There we go. And once those guys arrive, I can send them off to a Nexus and they'll be here in record speed with a hyperlane under our command. Let's send some droids in first, because they can quickly take over command posts for me.
Invasion commencing.
Now this map we've seen before as well. This one pretty heavily favors the defender. So that's great for the Empire. They got these local civvies under their command, I think on any of these places. Which is great. I love slaughtering civilians of either Empire or Rebellion. I'm not picky. I just like looting their possessions. And of course, because the droidicas so quickly, can they get this reinforcement point, and then I can send in the B2s and they won't take an eternity and a half to get over here. Though alternatively, I can let my criminals loose. Got Siberians, Pikes, yeah, I've already made up my mind, it's gonna be the special squad. And not as in the mentally disabled squad, like they're like special good units. The special squad would be just the normal gangsters. Alright, let's get these guys. Also the whippersnappers, there we go. 9 of them no less. And there are the tanks. Good. Let's march down this street. Oh my god, those disruptors of the Pikes are so deadly against armor. Why are you shooting a net at the bunker? Okay, maybe this is the mentally disabled squad. They are definitely special, never mind. It's what happens when I drug them out of their minds. Now get that thing. Please? It's still under construction now. Yeah. Looks like they didn't get that big turret on their complete. Which means I'll be taking that thing. Ow! Hey, that hurt. Maybe I want to build a med station for the first time in this campaign. Because my tanks, I got plenty of them. It's my infantry that I want to overwhelm Coruscant with that I want to have survive. Am I not good to my people? Too good, some might say. Right, droidicas, I forgot I had you. You can guard the flanks. Infantry, you can just stay put over here. Where's Arnold? He says it way better. You have been designated for termination, yeah. God, that's awful. Ugh. Ah, look at that. Your Bacta tanks are just begging to be used. Wow, those whip people really don't like being healed. And the rest actually doesn't need healing. Hey! Don't occupy that bunker. You crazy? Oh, that's not allowed to stand. How could you let that thing almost be built to completion? Oh my god. If they weren't filthy Imperials, I'd feel bad for them. Then again, I'd also almost feel bad for rebels, but I don't, because they're rebels. And their whole cause displeases me. I'm doing basically what they want done, and yet they resist. They just don't know what they want. Right, let's toss in some whipper people. Distract the enemy, to create some disorder within their battle lines. Prefer to get the ATTPs, because they can at least run away. The AT turret will just stay put and die. Oh yeah, whip them good. Oh my god, all those nets. What have you foreseen? These whip people are so edgy feeling. Gotta say though, they sure are brave, running straight to the ATPT. You will go as you please and you will die as you please. Oh damn, bunch of AT turrets. Weirdly enough, my tanks have been surviving pretty well. Damn. I'm almost impressed. Resistance hasn't been light here, you know. Look at the ATPT. And then that ATPT, because my infantry, well, I say my infantry can't deal with him. We got disruptors, baby. The only thing my guys are pretty bad at is against the rebel shielded vehicles. But the rebels are a non-issue now. The only thing that's worthwhile that they've got left is like, what is it, the Rendili shipyard and Kashyyyk. But Kashyyyk is worthless to me, and Rendili is just a shipyard. I got plenty of those hanging around at this point. God damn, I love disruptors. Besides their horrible inaccuracy. I feel like a few of them are trying to run away, so let's cut off their only route of escape. And toss these guys over. Yeah, they could already. They heard. They were hearing the rolling of the droidicas and decided to just face us head on. Maybe try to surrender. But that should be common knowledge with the Imperials by now. We're not accepting any surrenders. Because we are definitely not evil. And the Supas once again coming in way too late. Coral lock, ours.
System conquered.
Now I think it's just a Nexus that is standing in our way. What kind of garrison you got? ISD-1 and trading facilities. Oh my god. They were never expecting us to punch this deep into their heartland. And yet we did.
Construction complete.
What the? Oh wow, that was really quick. Alright. I like how we could just see that one antenna. It's like, oh look at it, it's so cute and insignificant. Oh, never mind, there's a whole heap beneath it.
Choose your
Well, let's not hang around. This time my Lucrehawk should have this no problem. Even though it's one ISD with heavy armor, that's a bit hard to take out. Wow, it's this map again with a whole bunch of turrets. Makes sense this close to the Imperial core. But there's only one. It's not like there's 10 billion ball cruisers hanging around just like last time. God, that was such a painful battle. I expected more of my Lucrehawks.
Yes, sir.
There we go, all fighters selected. Well, let's not hang around. Well, hang around a little bit till everyone's united together. And then I will send you to your inevitable demise. Assault missiles gone. It's over here. Dual light turbo laser. Those won't do much with us already having jumped out of hyperspace. The only time those things are actually dangerous if you haven't gotten out of hyperspace yet. As you saw the immense damage that can cause. It's like 2/3 of the shields go down. Like one barrage of light turbo laser. I mean, what have they been smoking, man? Rather than just take damage to my hard points and then turn on the shields after we've dropped down. It's like some sort of in-war deal. Yeah, well, there went all the Alpha Strike rockets of my cloak shapes. Gonna have to do without. I can't even tell the difference between TIE Fighter and TIE Droid. They both just melt away. Meanwhile, Lucrehawks, ever so slowly, destroying a defense satellite. Let's see, ISD, let's get the eye on the Sabler first. He's more of a problem than the ISD is. And you deploy some repair stuff for my fighters. Because we're nice like that. Oh wow, we got rid of all of those ties. Oh no, proton bomb boarding ships. Well guys, the 3 and now 2 of you are gonna have to, you're gonna have to take over the bridge on your own. Good luck. Oh, you're dead. Who could have seen that coming? Oh my god, that ISD is so toast. Yeah, I feel like the old Republic put up more of a fight than the Empire right here. You see how many ships they had at Coruscant? Guess the Empire never expected anyone to try that again. But we did. Ah, there goes the ISD.
Looks like they want to skedaddle on out of here.
Well, that's fine. This thing is free, but I mean, let's get the engines anyway. Just because we're dicks like that. No escape. Sheev already knows we're coming, so why let any survivors get away at this point? It would just be useless. Let's see, where are all those B1s? Have they already converged upon this spot? Yeah, almost.
Construction complete.
I feel like I fucked that up. It just ate 2 of my pikes instead of giving me more pikes. Game, why do you torture me like this? Actually, are the Dathomirians are ready to engage for the final battle. You know, you come from your weird forest blood-red planet, you've never seen anything resembling a city, and then BAM! A Cumonopoli, first battle you engage in. That would be a real mindfuck, I'll tell you that. I guess I'll send these guys over as well. Won't take too long with the mega hyperlane that we got at this point.
Lost.
Concord Dawn, we weren't preparing to take that place anyway.
System lost.
Another one? What was it this time? Alpen Pal. Well, as long as they don't blockade space, then I do not care.
Right away.
They'll all submit to me once they see their capital in ash. They'll try to save their own skin, protect their own planet and such. Oh, it really rubbed me the wrong way how I couldn't set up a racketeering operation at Skako Minor, a Tibanna gas world. Every other Tibanna gas world I can set up racketeering, but of course Skako Minor gets an exception and I can't loot all the cash from it. And it's of course the one gas giant that you would never be able to take for yourself without practically winning the campaign. Well, I'll take out my frustration on these guys.
Invasion commencing.
Can't say I've seen this map the entirety of the campaign. It looks like one of those base game maps, but this looks like it's been reduced to ash. I mean, I'd like to say that I can take credit for reducing it to set ash, but then I would be lying. And I'm gonna save these B1s for the Coruscant fight. For now, we'll just slaughter these Imperial trainees at the Nexus. Wasn't this an officer academy? Well, there goes a giant brain drain in the Imperial army. Not that many of their commanders were too smart to begin with, of course. Because Imperial Doctrine decrees no retreating. And that really limits your way of really fighting effectively. Sometimes you just need to retreat. Army troopers. They're already just scrambling to build anti-vehicle turrets all over the place. Well, tough luck. Is this another one? My god, they really hate my AATs. Looks like we've built up some sort of a reputation at this point. But it won't be enough to stop us, as this map is tiny. Well, that small arms fire doing absolutely dick against us. Ah, yes, gas them. I love war crimes. In video games. Don't sue me. Let's get the ATPs. Ah, here are the big resistors, question mark. Well, at least they're capable of dealing something resembling damage. Man, it's kinda hard to imagine how tiny these base game maps are. We've gotten spoiled with all of the modded maps that are really big. Wonder what these transit tubes are for. It's just, I mean, it's like, oh, you gotta go, it's like the school, you gotta go from this building to this building, so, oh, let me just take the massive corridor. Then again, it's probably Star Wars, it's probably trains. Yeah, they're trains, never mind. Oh, everyone's dead. I wasn't even paying attention. No holdowns for you, it was such a cakewalk. You don't deserve it. Now, are we ready for the final fight? Coruscant. They've gotten a few ships to scrape together. They'll undoubtedly get a whole bunch of free stuff in space as well, because I mean it's Coruscant. Of course they're gonna get that. Also a planetary turbo laser, so good chance IG-88D bites the dust, but we can retrain him if nothing bugs out. So let's get to it. Oh, he won't be a fleet lead, hell no, that will be a Providence. Ah, how could I have forgotten Shizor? Me, just a good night. Ah, the Empire has given up. They stopped. The Death Star construction has stopped. Oh my god, and they're pulling them out again. You sure you don't want to defend this place? It would be a shame to just walk in there and take it over. Ah, that's a bit more like it. Alright, let's get him. Oh, and we got a Juggernaut in space. Ah yeah, they got quite a bit of a defense fleet, right? They're making this a little more interesting. Good. Feel like the Empire finally saw that all those resources being pissed away in the Death Star was maybe not the best decision. And they are allocating their resources towards their capital ship production. But it's too little, too late. Now doesn't this look familiar? Oh, I'm gonna bring in such a CIS fleet, just magnificence, recusance, Providence and Lucro. It will be the most deja vu thing for these Republicans ever. This was like what, 20 years ago, 25 years ago since this battle happened? A lot of people are gonna be like, wow, this looks whole familiar. We got 2 Star Destroyers, got one of their garrison, oh yeah. It's gonna be an interesting fight, I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go.
You know, I doubt that this is what Creamy Sheev had in mind when he created the CIS to get, you know, to serve as his tool to get to power and then shut everything down after he was done with them. Guess he didn't expect some Giga Chad with a really huge brain to fire up those factories again and use them against Creamy Sheev. Recussants, no refits, just all this stuff. Want him as well. What else we got left? We got incoming. What shall I bring in? I say Magnificence. We don't have enough Magnificence in this fleet. There we go. Okay, good. They shot at the Providence. Excellent. Let's have everyone auto-cast their abilities.
Defending's really not my thing.
And this is Group 2. Bit low on the artillery, but you know, I wanted the Confederacy fleet and I'm committed to that gimmick. Nah, let's not have him autocast. I want to be able to micro that shit. We can get Hedged in space, that will also be awesome. Because he has the tendency to always get away from me. In every campaign I play. Wouldn't be surprised if his cowardice ass got away again. Good thing for us is that they have a Golem 2 over here and not a Golem 3. Because a Golem 3 would be a whole lot more difficult to take out. Guess the budget cuts really cut deep into the Empire. Just point defense, as long as my fighters don't decide to go all the way around, we should be fine. Ah, we're caught in a tractor beam. Let's see what kind of ISDs these bad boys are. ISD 1, Tector, Victory 2, Broadside Cruiser, pretty good mix, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably also about a 120, 140 pop cap, so pretty fleet against fleet action we got going on over here. I think the best course of action is to take out that Golem 2. It's got by far the most firepower for about the same HP as an ISD has. So that'll be priority to our target number 1. And you should probably overload the shield now. And we're not gonna fight the battle on the enemy's terms. If their fights wanna hang around over there, that's fine. Uh-oh. Poor Recussant. Where's my other Recussant? You worthless twats. How's that station doing? Not too great, that's what I like to see. Let's see if there's anything behind. Nope, what we see is what they have. Recussant, what are you doing, you lunatic? Let's have these guys go. Let's have him overload his shield while he still has a slither of it left. Get that station for me. Ow! My eyes. Tight roots as well. My god, it's bright. I think I saw a Recussant in there, but I'm not sure. Okay, now this is pretty thumbnail-y looking. What the hell? A Raider Corvette right above us. Did you get the memo? Eating you is what the Coruscant does. Let's offload the guns again. Get rid of that station. Oh no, Grievous, watch out. They're gonna blast you in twine. You're gonna plummet towards the planet. We got Jedi on board. Oh no. Hey, that's not what I want to spectate. I want to spectate this bad boy. So I can take a good look at my providence breaking into line.
Make me a lot of money. Read it well earned.
Oh no, my Coruscant, try not to crash into one of my ships. You have the nasty tendency of doing that, and by nasty tendency I mean you did it once in the movie. But now we can send in more guys, yes please. Oh, did both of my Coruscants die? Well, I want a few more. There's quite a few ties still hanging around. Right, station's down. I think that broadside needs to go.
Yeah, make a play. I get it. What? Wind cannons power.
Autocast all of these things. Ah, there he goes. You guys can focus down this thing, and you guys focus down... Actually, get detector.
You're gonna make me a lot of money.
Oh my god, that's he's plummeting fast, my god.
Read it well earned.
Providence, no. Good thing I still have about like 8 more left in the backlog. And you guys, please engage enemy fighters. Stop hanging around doing absolutely dick. And with 8, I mean like a few. You're fine, as long as your guns are operational, I do not care. We're taking a little longer with that detector than I was hoping we would. I think something just died. Let's hope it wasn't one of my guys. Yeah, quite possibly was. Where's my other Munificent? I want to overload those guns again, push ourselves to the brink, might as well just for fun. Except this guy, he's too fucked up. Oh man, this is so not long for this world. Oh, there he goes. And for some reason, my artillery corps decided to say, fuck you, Vindicator. We're skipping that Star Destroyer just to get you. Oh, there's still an accursed Tonfolk that needs to go. Well, let's take a look at this thing. Oh, there she goes. The symbol of Imperial rule. Eventually laid low by superior ship designs. Uh-oh. Well, let's hope they shoot at this guy. I think they've been blasting away at IG-88D, and he's not going to be really capable of pulling out. Ah, they gave up. They know what's good. What the CIS never was able to do in the Clone Wars, we've succeeded in. We've taken the space of Coruscant. Even though that wasn't like their goal, but you know, it is my goal. And that's all that matters. Soon Sheev himself will be blasted smithereens. It will be funny. Oh yeah, and Hatchet even died as well. Beautiful. Now, ground forces. Still have a few coming in over here. Look at this giant speed that they've got going on. I love hyperlanes. Too bad that they're all basically under Imperial control and not mine. I mean, what good is a hyperlane like way out of the way over here or here? Where was the hyperlane that went from like, I don't know, Saleucami through Nalahata all the way to Geonosis? Now that would have been a chat usable hyperlane. Hey, wait, you're stealing my cash, sod off. There we go. I mean, the most useful one is like, maybe 2 jumps here and a few jumps here. Hyperlanes have been useless to me. It's nice to be able to make use of them finally. Oh my god. 36 tanks. Let's have a look at this map since we corrupted this place. The power generators are over here, just like in the base game. Of course, that was just a good base game map. Got a heap of civilians to slaughter on our way as well, so that will be funny. And their outposts are over here in the right corner. God damn, those are a lot of turbo towers. 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Damn. No shield generator though, that's surprising. Well, let's send in wave after wave of battle droids. We will surely break their lines.
Invasion
Your
commencing.
final days have come, Sheev. We're taking over control of this empire.
Choose
Oh, what? They do have shield generators. Did I just overlook it, or did they get those things for free on this planet? Oh look, it's the Jedi Temple with totally not a the kind of 20th century looking flags with Imperial logos on them instead, right? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's get some B1s, B2s, tanks, droidicas. Come on in, boys. We got a party and every one of the criminal empires is invited. Droids, tanks, pirates, slavers, spice runners, mercenaries, everyone is welcome. It's an all-you-can-loot buffet. First turbo laser towers inside, but we've got infantry. Oh my god, maybe sending a little bit too much infantry. But I mean, what fun is it playing as the droid revolution and not overrunning enemies with heaps and heaps of B1s? Oh my god, they're already dropping like flies. Because these are all elite sniper units as well. Tanks, get that turret. Overload the guns as well. I'm not gonna be careful with you guys. You're gonna all die for all I care. I got 34 more left and I intend to use you, damn it. 1 of 8 turrets dead. Let's just march up here. Uh-oh, Imperial Guards coming in. Contrary to the base game, these guys are actually really chat. A lot of shield, a lot of health, and actually good guns. And the guys with like a stabbing stick are even more... Uh-oh, mercs, okay. The one with a stick have even more HP. But I didn't hear no bell. Come on, more droids. You're all invited. Droids, keep on marching. We're gonna take this left route. Now just ignore whoever's to your side. It'll be fine. Wow, there's some fire coming out of that bunker. Machine gun turrets, no doubt. Just have everyone trickle in one by one. B2s, you are also invited. More tanks. Blast this thing apart. Just getting absolutely shot in the back. Alright, I got these scout bikers. Those things can do pretty good damage, as we've seen our swoop bike gangs do. Oh my god, they're all dead. Alright, well, the next wave coming in. More tanks. Obviously, we don't have enough tanks. Ah! These are the guys with the stabbing stick. Well, shoot them dead. Ah! They're stabbing us too hard. What unit destroyed? My god, my droids really do suck. Or these guys are just exceptionally tough. I mean, look at that. That's like 60 health on those guys, and the B1 has 15. It's not even that bad. Or good. Alright, let's try sending in some of the criminal syndicates. Come on, my droids. Keep on tanking damage with your bodies. Yeah, they're actually pushing us back to the landing zone. God forbid, I actually need to put in a little more effort. Oh, let's have our rockets shoot at it. It's Creamy Shave! Everyone fire! Fire! The grenadiers, gas them as well. Everyone, I want every gun to fire on that man! More! More! It's not enough! Let's whip him! Whip him into submission. Where are my whipper people? Here is one. Let's select them all. Sprint over the Creamy Sheep. He will kneel. Now run! Oh yeah, he's getting whipped, even though I can barely save. We're launching nets at him as well. More! Did I tell you to stop? I don't think so. Overload the guns! Oh my god, he's resistant to everything. Gas him! Gas him! Oh my god, look at the amount of fire this guy is able to handle. Darth Vader is a pushover. A pushover, I say. Yeah, you better believe it, baby. He's just in shock. He's caught in a net. Hey, anyone want to buy a used Emperor on the black market? Buy a second one, you get the second one for half price. What a steal. Of course, our stock may be a little depleted at the moment. My god, this is a massive slaughter. The Battle of Coruscant certainly is not disappointing me. Are you kidding? This is a whole lot more fun when they shoot back. Oh my god, it's just fire everywhere. I wasn't kidding when I said I'd burn this place to the ground. So the tanks take out the ATSD. And I think it's time for more B1s. I built you for a reason, baby, and I'm gonna use you. Oh, there she goes. My god, there is heaps of snipers here. Can I have a bombing run, please? Let's have the tanks actually shield our infantry a little bit from all that enormous amount of sniper rifle fire. Do we still have grenadiers to gas these guys? Only these guys. You have a... Yeah, you gas him. God, oh no, wait, that's the sec area. Oh well, they're dropping like flies. I wonder if if only I could see their kill count. I figure they've gotten quite a lot of my guys killed. B2s, go! Their battle line is falling. Gotta say, these Siberians have pikes pretty good. Ah, now the bombing run is way too late. I'm not even gonna use it now in case the enemy has another line of defense that we need to break through. I like how some of these guys are like sitting down while shooting. Ah, and he got atomized. Okay, and he got atomized as well. Disruptors, baby. Gotta love them. And we're gonna ignore these guys again. Look at how far we got the first time. We got way pushed back to our landing zone. Just a few smoldering corpses and wrecks left. Feels good. Feels good. Ah, you missed! And now we shoot all our rockets. God, you people can't do nothing right. That's a double negative. Ah, yeah, I was gonna burn it down, but I mean, why bother? It's already been burned down. More tanks. Now let's have the infantry take care of these guys shooting us in the side. Death troopers. Oh, you're so edgy. And now you're the death troopers, because no one's ever made that joke before. 35 health. What a pushovers. Quick, please. Get this thing. Wow, there's a lot of Imperial guards. Alright, let's nuke them. Oh, they're never gonna make it. They are so dead. Oh my god, turbo. Oh my god. Ah, Supa's just disappointing as ever. Luckily, almost got this this thing under our control. Let's send these B2. Ah, these pikes can take care of these guys shooting us in the back. Run up to them. Get those disruptors in optimal firing range. Yeah, now you're running. Atomize these fools. Feel like they might just die. Oh my god, there's a lot of defenses over here. Oh, get the E-Web. Oh, actually, that E-Web's gonna be a problem because we don't have, we can't really pierce his shield. Run away! Put a cheeky bombing run over there because we feel like a bombardment. God, there were a lot of Imperial guards, but you failed in your duty to protect your Emperor. Run! That's looking like a nice orbital bombardment. I approve. Wow, ATAA. Don't remember when we shot at him, but he was pretty fucked up. B1s, tanks, Oh, that's where a bunch of those Imperial Royal Guards are coming from. I was thinking, like, there's a whole heap of them on this planet. But, oh, god damn it, more turbo towers. More tanks. More! Hey, you guys, just keep marching on. I doubt we're gonna be able to find a Bacta tank for you. I think Suckles and Forlom can actually heal a bunch of my guys, but only the organics. Well, let's send them in. I haven't used them all campaign, except for maybe one battle. Because they're just not very durable. More tanks. Forlom, Zuckles, do you have... Ah man, it's just repairs. Oh and no, he has a heal blast, because he's got force powers. Right, group 2, hang still. Let yourself be healed by the soothing hands of... who are you? Zuckles. Ah, beautiful. Oh wow, this tower's still not dead, huh? More tanks then. Stop! They're bullying my tanks. Overload the reactor. Get him. I have faith in you. Yes! My faith for once was not misplaced. Oh my god. How just unforgivable of me. I almost failed to massacre these people. I like how the people of Coruscant are just all equipped with army trooper outfit. It's like the Volkssturm all over again. Just equip the random ass people of Coruscant with whatever you got lying around. That being crappy armor from the army troopers. Aha! And this turret is shielding our backs. For now. Goddamn turrets all over the place. Oh my god, there's no end to the turrets. Why are there so many? Ah, my poor tanks. That's why I brought like 35 of them. Infantry, get us disruptors in range.
We got control of another command post.
Excellent, we can hot drop in more tanks closer by. So these guys first need to clear these Imperials off our backs. Right, disruptors, get in here. Run as fast as your weird little alien legs can carry you. Wow, we got no tanks left. Murr. I'm sure that turret will be fine. Nah, it won't be fine. But I want to look at this. Oh yeah, those disruptors are just laying it into them. Beautiful. And if only they had made use of these shields. But they decided to try and push us out. But they failed. The Emperor captured. That is the ultimate disgrace for him. Caught by a bunch of pirates. Right, everyone move up again. You can be in your own group and you can heal whoever. 3 power generators. It's gonna be a little while before we destroy those things, I reckon. Not as bad. Though they're taking my reinforcements point, that's actually a considerable problem. Let's send the bounty hunters, I'm sure they'll be able to take care of it, no problem. Disruptor man, get close to that power generator. Ooh, bombing run is also ready. Damn it. Would be a waste to toss my bombing run over there. Oh, please kill these guys. Oh yeah, he's pretty good. Alright, well that's our backs cleared. Surely you can also take care of these elite troops with the 2 of you. And we're gonna march onto their base. The defenses are down, their power generators destroyed. What's this? A mine? Okay. Yeah, you two can cover our backs. You're gonna heal yourselves when the situation gets dire. Ah, the smoldering ruins of the Imperial... Well, just the Imperial, statues. What is it? Whatever. Words are eluding me right now. I'm just happy to see it all in ash is what I'm saying. And overload that gun. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, what are you shooting at him? Get like a fucking little grenade launcher on you. And heal yourself. Oh, that wasn't even that much. Well, how's it going over here? Bunker is gone. Good. I also think Darth Vader is still dead. We killed him off like a heap of episodes ago at this point, and well, he's still nowhere to be seen. What? Oh, that cannot be allowed to stand. Super, try it again. Hey, you're supposed to be offline. Who's shooting at me? These guys are also pretty competent at taking out that building. Super, so why are you always so disappointing? You're disappointing your daddy. You don't want him to be disappointed. At least you did something. Something, not good things. Alright, let's see. Can we take a little gander at the whole map? I guess the answer is a resounding no. You got bunkers as such. Observation bunker. Okay. What are these guys in the front? Damn, why are my pikes always in the back? I mean, I guess it makes them survive longer, but it also means their great firepower is not being used. Good. All of the locals are now dead. Oh man, I left a few tanks here. Unforgivable. I already had the feeling that my guys were a bit underpowered over here, but... And heal thyself. Well boys, loot up. Get the Vigo tech. Get the Moth Palace. Oh, there's gotta be some great treasures in there. Oh, and some edge troopers. I bet that armor is worth a whole bunch as well. Try not to atomize them though. I doubt that thing is salvageable, taking a direct hit from an AAT. Ah, let's do this one as well. Let's burn down the Jedi Temple as well. Even though there's probably heaps of treasures in that thing. Oh well. Still got a whole Humanopoli worth of loot. Temple barely gonna get hit. Ah, there goes Coruscant. We'll be orbitally bombarding this place for a little while to root out whoever is left. That was quite the slaughter of my guys. But Creamy Sheev bit the dust. And I will probably air his execution live on TV, a la Starship Troopers. That would be fun. And with the capture of Coruscant, I think that marks the end of this campaign. They've cancelled the building of the Death Star. I was like, maybe I'll let them complete that one, but they've cancelled it all. The Empire has fallen, only a few pockets of resistance are left, a few shipyards, Corellia, but I mean they've got no real defense garrisons, so it wouldn't be too interesting to show off. Same goes for the rebels, just a bunch of under-teched stuff left. Kashyyyk, well, we'll overrun them too. Would have been fun to invade, but you know, we kind of skirted on past them while taking over Abe's territory. Oh, it's been quite the ride this campaign. Hey, yeah, I'm just glad you were all along for the ride. If you were following it from the start, also appreciate you dropping in every now and again if that's what your poison was as well. I sincerely enjoyed this thing. Maybe they'll do another campaign sometime later. Gonna play a bunch of other games in the meantime as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode and this series as a whole. And I hope to see you again next time as well. Goodbye.